In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the final part of how to create a collage where we're emphasizing positive and negative space in a tray. So far, you've created your negative space, which is your tissue paper background. It looks kind of like stained glass. It's very cool. There's lots of layering. And you should also now have your positive space, which is your tree on your black construction paper. You'll notice that on the back of here, you can see some of my Y's that I drew with my pencil, and it looks a little sloppy. So you could either choose to erase these before, or if it's something like this where it doesn't matter if it's a mirror image or not, flip it over and get the clean size on the back. So I want to start out by placing this where I want it. I want to make sure that all of my edges are touching. All my branches are touching the edge of the page. I don't want to have it like this, hanging off the edge. Really get it in place where you want it. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue the trunk down to really anchor it. So you're going to need your glue bottle again, and that's all you're going to need for this. And kind of lift it up like this. And you are just going to, I got to open it, make some little dots around the edge and all the way up so you're filling the whole base, and then roll it down and carefully press it in place. Okay? Pressing it in place is going to ensure that we don't have any of those little pockets sticking up, and that's going to make our craftsmanship good. Now we're going to go through each branch. So we're going to start at the bottom part of the branch gluing first, and we're going to work our way out to the edge. So same thing, little dots, and I'm going to go all the way up the edge of the branch, and I'm going to carefully press that in place. Same thing here, flip it over. Now notice I'm doing dots. The reason why I want to do dots is because when you have too much glue, it tends to make your paper wrinkle. It also can kind of spill off the edges, and that can kind of mess up your craftsmanship a little bit. And we know that our craftsmanship is really important. Make sure that when you're working as well that you check the Craftsmanship Rubric in the Collage Center. You want to try to have yourself at a 3 or a 4 with your craftsmanship. It's important. So having pieces that are kind of hanging off the edge of the page, having big white spaces missing, anything that's kind of sticking up, like if we had a piece that was just kind of up like that, that's kind of an example of poor craftsmanship. When everything's kind of smooth and laid out the way that we have it, that's really good craftsmanship. So here's my finished product now. Best of luck finishing up, and don't forget to check your craftsmanship.